Hey, what's going on? I'm coming here today with the top 5 NBA players, NBA cards to get your hands on this week before the NBA season kicks off. But hey, before we get into that, as you guys know, I have a sports card society where every day, pretty much every day, I send you a new card that I find because I spend hours a day researching and finding data and cards that are going to make money. And what I do is with my sports card society is every day, pretty much every day, I send a video that I make specifically for them, showing my pick for the day and laying out exactly why that's my pick, going over all the research, all the data points, comparing them to all the other players, showing what they've done. And my members and I have been able to make some pretty good money, even as the market's laid low, been pretty flat. But we've still been able to about double our money about every couple months. So we've been getting really good returns on that. It's only $9.99 a month. You can cancel anytime, and if for some reason if you don't like it, I'll just give you your money back anyways. But if you want to hop in there and get making some money with us and get delivered good sports card investments delivered to your email every day, pretty much every day, then go ahead and click the link below. But check this out. So let's get into it. So the first guy I want to bring up to you is Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis. Now, this is someone that I shared with my members several days ago. See, because now he's on the Dallas Mavericks with Luka, and he averages. Look at that. Last year, he averaged 20 points and 9.5 rebounds. He averaged about a double-double a game. So he's a very productive player. And right now, for instance, this card, 2015 is his rookie year, his Panini Select die cut. So this is a special card, a really cool card, 165 bucks. Now, if we go down and look at his Prism, his red, white, and blue is only going for 250 bucks. Although that is not graded. So we get to the graded 10, it's 290 bucks is red, white, and blue, 300 bucks. But I've been able to get these for under 200 bucks. Today's just an odd day, but I've been able to get these for around about 170 bucks. Let's go look at his optic real quick. Show you another option of Kristaps Porzingis. Oh yeah, there's no optic that year. We'll go back to select. See, 150 bucks to be able to buy his PSA 10. It's a great buy. Luka's in this are going well over 500 bucks. And like I said, he's getting about a double-double every game. Very productive player, and we expect Dallas to do better this year and really make a push in the playoffs. All right, so the next guy I want to bring up to you is, of course, Ja Morant, optic, 9.5. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. So Ja Morant's optic PSA 10 is going for around $200 currently. But what I've been seeing, what I shared with my members days ago, was that look at his SGC 9.5. It's only going for about 75 bucks. Now SGC grades their cards just as strictly, if not even more so, than PSA. So this card seems really undervalued to me. SGC sure it's not worth as much in the marketplace for some reason, but it's going to start picking up ground because SGC is still having better turnaround times than Beckett and PSA, and it's cheaper to get it graded still. But anyways, so this card here, what you could do with it, and what I'm probably going to do with it, because I just ordered one of these the other day, and a lot of my members have too, we'll either keep this and wait for it to go up as the NBA season gets closer and closer, or we'll crack it. So we'll crack the case, take the card out, and send it into PSA, because it'll probably come back a PSA 10. This looks pretty well centered, as you can see these white borders here. And this is what we've been finding. These are cards that we've been buying up, because it's just a really good value. All right, next card I'm going to bring you up to, same thing with Zion. Check this out. So Zion's optic PSA 10 is going for about 230, 240 bucks. You can get, look at that, 100 bucks. And that looks pretty well centered from here. See, and there's a BGS 9, which I wouldn't want any part of. You can tell right away that that white border on the left is thicker than the one on the right. So it's not very centered. This one right here looks pretty centered, maybe a little thicker over there. I could open it up and take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah. Give me the magnifying glass. Oh yeah, those borders are pretty even. Maybe a little thicker on the bottom, but it's within the range because PSA says it doesn't have to be exactly centered. It has to be like 60-40. So if you add up the white space, say you add up the left white space and the right white space, the left and the right, what'll happen is they'll say, well, as long as there's not more than 60% of the white space on any one side, then it's within the 10 rating, okay? So 60% of the white over here, 40% over here, it's within the range, looks good to me. And there's other cards to look at with him too. Same thing's going on here, the SGC. You can look at his select. You can also look at his prism. Let's take a look at his prism real quick. Now, his Zion's Prism PSA 10 is going for around 500, 550 bucks. That's a lot of results. So let's type in SGC and hopefully it comes up better. Look at that, it's SGC. So it's going for, right now you can buy this card half of what his PSA 10 is going for. His PSA 10 is going for about 500, 550 bucks. And centering, I showed you how to do it on the white borders, but check this out. The way I really tell is I look over here at this silver part and this silver part. And those look pretty even to me. And you can also look up here at the top big silver part, but I feel like it's easier to tell when you look at the lower one. And that looks, I think you buy this, send this into PSA, I think that'll come back a PSA 10. I actually may buy this exact card when I get done with this video here. But, so what I'm saying is, so this card, I can buy it for 250 bucks. This SGC 10, and in and of itself has that value, no doubt about it. And I expect that to go up as the season gets closer and closer. But I can order this card, get it get it definitely next week. And if I decide to, looking at this centering, I probably will. I'll just crack the case, so I'll chop off the upper corner and crack it open and slide the card out, and I'll send it into PSA and get it graded. And it'll probably come back a PSA 10, which will automatically bring me from 250 bucks to 500 bucks. It cost me 20 bucks to grade it. And plus shipping, call it 30 bucks. So that's a pretty good investment. Spend 280, although I'm gonna spend tax here, so it's gonna be 25 bucks. So 275 plus, what is there shipping on this? So about 290 bucks, $79, 280 bucks, and then another 30. So maybe I spend $300, $310 buying this, and I send it into PSA. That includes sending it into PSA. So all in all, I'm in 310 bucks, and I get this back as a PSA 10, which I'm pretty damn certain this would come back a PSA 10. And all of a sudden I'm up to 500, 550, and by the time I get it back, 2 months later, it might be worth 7, 8, 1,000 bucks because the season will be either going or be very close to going. And this is his base card. Don't bother with any others because we gotta. Because I'm all about that base. Yeah, it's cornier than a field in Iowa, but you get what I'm saying. All right, the next guy we're going to look at same thing. You see what I'm going for here? So this is a little more than I like. I've been getting them for less than this. But the Trae Young PSA 10, which I have one or two of those, is going for, I think it went up to about 275 now. It was going for about 250. It's gone up 275 since the NBA is getting closer, since it's starting to kick up some dust and say, hey, we're trying to come back. But this is another one too. I really like Trae Young. I like his optics. I think his prisms are undervalued too. Let's go ahead and look at his prism real quick. Even in the PSA 10. Sorry, I don't know why my computer wants me to shut everything down. It pisses me off when it wants to do that. So let's go to the actual correct year. By the way, this is stuff I've shared with my members a week or two ago, and we've been buying these up, and they've already gone up since we bought them. When we were buying these 9.5 optics, we were getting them for under 100 bucks, and as you saw, they're already starting to get listed for 150. Again, the link in the description to join the membership is in the description. Okay, where are we at here? Come on. Press match. All right, PSA 10. See, all these guys put this in here. So, see what I mean? 478 bucks. Again, a couple weeks ago, we were buying these for 400 or a little under. And here we are, the first time I'm seeing is going for 470, 500. Even the raws going for 175. There's been this big influx of people buying raws to send them in and get them graded. But I prefer not to do that. I prefer to buy something that's already graded, like an SGC 9.5. Because looking at this, I have to guess what it is. And odds are it's not a 10. And I'm spending that much money that I don't think a raw is worth that compared to just buying, all out buying a 10 for this much. But my members and I were buying them for 400 or less a week or two ago. Okay, and the next guy I want to show you is, can you take a guess? It's Luka. I know, you're like, wow, Captain Obvious, what's going on? Luka Doncic, oh, I never heard of him before. Well, check it out. He's probably the best player to collect in basketball, honestly, in terms of how much money he can go up and how hot he is. Let's get, we should put the 2018 in there, huh? Yeah, $275. Let's see what his PSA 10, is going for. Now this is one we were buying them for under $200. His SGC 9.5. My members and I a week or two ago, and now they're already up to $275. See, come on, bring me that PSA 10. Where's it at? Yeah, 400. No, that's not it. They got one here. Yeah, that $500. It's not even. Here we go. Finally, $550 right there. Now, it's crazy to me that this, and this is a new listing, and it's still the lowest. So what's the next one? Is there another one on here? Geez, $750. Let's see what they've actually been selling for. Come on, give us the PSA 10. What's going down? Goodness, if we can find one. I think a lot of people are holding on to them right now because they're at their basically all-time low. And they've been holding there for a while. And anyone holding a $500 Luka Doncic knows, hey, as we get closer to the season, this thing's just going to go up. That's why it's harder and harder for me to show you an example here. Come on, somebody. Oh, I have it sorted wrong. My bad. Here we go. $550 got sold today. Just like that. Now we go to that SGC 9.5. Not that one. 250. What did we just see that one for? 275. Like, look at this card. Let's open it up real quick and look at the centering. That centering is pretty good. Even just looking at it broadly, that centering looks like it's within range to me of a PSA 10. So you buy this for $250, send it in, all in all, after paying tax and everything, maybe it costs you $300 for shipping and tax and sending it into PSA, and this baby comes back a PSA 10. I can almost guarantee this will come back a PSA 10 looking at it. And it's already rated 9.5, so there's no guessing. There's not some scratch or thumbprint or bent corner or scuffed edge that I don't know about because it's already been graded. It's in this case. I know the only thing I really need to look at is the centering. Look at that. That centering looks like it's within the 60-40 range of PSA to me. So that card, I may actually buy. Oh no, that one already sold. The other one I may go buy. I've already bought several. I kind of got to stop buying them because I bought so many of these. Me and my members have. Even here, look at that. SGC 10. That's literally guaranteed to be a PSA 10. You can buy this card for $400, and then it's $40 tax, so $440, so $4 shipping, so $444 to buy it, $20 to send it in to PSA, so you're at $465. Let's say, call it $470. Get that card back, and you sell it all day for $550. Actually, by the time you get it back, it'll be 2 months. That card will probably be worth at least $750, maybe over a G. But you get my point. But that's why I'm getting the SGC 9.5 because this centering is perfect. I mean, this is 50-50. That's money. I told you SGC grades harder than PSA does. Actually, let's take a look at that real quick. Let's look up a Luka Doncic optic SGC 10. See how many more of them are out there. 22. Let's sort it. Again, this is the kind of stuff I've been sharing with my members of the Sports Card Society. We've been buying these babies up, and they've already gone up. We were buying them for under $200. The 9.5s, the SGC 9.5s, and they're already going for $250, $275. I just launched that. I just told them about that about a week ago. It's gone up that much already. because people are realizing that, hey, why is SGC so much cheaper? Because it's a good grading company. 1,200 bucks, get out of here. So this is the one. This is the only one sitting here. If it were make an offer, I'd make an offer. I don't think I'm going to buy it at $3.99. I'd rather just buy 9.5 because I can tell. All I got to do is look at the centering. So those are the guys I got for you today. Again, if you want to join the membership and make some money with us, just click the link in the description. And that's it. Get ready for the NBA season because cards are just going to be going up because as excitement builds, NBA comes closer and closer, certainty builds, expectations build, people get excited. These cards they're going to pick up even more speed, okay? So get on your shorts, get on your buying shorts and get going. Stay classy. You're awesome.